Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Mama Bear's Homestead and More. On today's episode of Real Talk with Papa Bear, we know experiences have profound changed us when we began telling others about it. There's a great power in our stories, and the most powerful stories are those of God changing us. Throughout your life, God has worked to bring transformation, blessings, and wisdom. You're experienced in how God has worked in your life. No doubt, each of us has our favorite story. We connect to stories in an incredible way, and the fastest route to a person's heart is through story. We've an expert in your story and sharing the ways God has worked in your life is not only your responsibility, but also one of the most effective ways to explain how God works within us. It helps the more famous stories of the Bible feel more alive when you know the same God is at work right now with someone you love. Tell people what the Lord has done and is doing in your life. God, please help me to be authentic in talking with others about how you are at work. I want them to know you by hearing about the work you have done in me. Remind me that my story is powerful and that you have given me experience so I can share with others. Guys, I tell people all the time, well, for God, I wouldn't be here today. How God has worked in my life. Well, I am a recovering alcoholic, and I had a moment, where I said I was at rock bottom and, started, working for myself, um, trying to get better. And, I quit drinking and got into the gym. I've done that for a year and a half probably. And, I still missing something. I just could not put it all together yet. One day I was driving down the road and they had a traffic stop, so I had to wait for somebody to come up the hill. Childhood best friend, and Natalie just happened to be in that truck, and that was the first time we'd ever seen each other, or you know, uh, and that's all God's timing. That wasn't my timing. That wasn't Natalie's timing. That was God's timing. She was supposed to go back to uh, Georgia to see her friends, and who knows what that would have ended up. She may have stayed down there, stayed married. Instead, she didn't go down there. She stayed here. And then a few months later, about a year later actually, we got married. Um, that was all God. Uh, I'm not going to sit here and say that was my plan the whole time or nothing like that, because it wasn't. That clearly was God. And as a very good friend and mentor of mine by the name of Tony says, married way outside of my league. He teases me every time he sees me. I tell him the same thing, and he agrees. But yeah, we're in the same club. Our wives are a lot better than us. Uh, they could have done a lot better than us, but they didn't. I think they want the challenge. But anyway, I'm going to leave that one here. And as always, my friends, keep on keeping on because we love every single one of you. And Jesus does too.